Jesus Christ, guys. I am not even joking when I say this. The worst YouTuber apology in the Roblox community has just been uploaded. And I've been waiting for this situation to boil a little bit. I've been kind of waiting for it to sither around and just see what would develop out of it. And my God, we have the Japanese Wagyu of absolute dog crap apology. Like, this goes down, honestly, as one of the worst apologies I've just ever seen on YouTube. And we're gonna be watching it today. And there's also a few other stories I want to talk about, like Coral Horror randomly just coming back. There's just a lot of stuff to talk about. But guys, before we get into it, we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers, and we are getting very, very close, and we're trying to get it before the end of the year. So if you want to help us reach our goal, subscribe down below. But anyways, let's just get straight into today's video. Real quick though, before I actually talk about this video, there's been an update, and I kind of want to give a disclaimer before the video actually starts. Laugh, Temprist, and a few other creators who've had their videos stolen by this guy have apparently talked it out, and it seems like everything is going good now. But I definitely think it's relevant to talk about cases like this, as it's a very ongoing thing currently going on with YouTube right now. And also, like always, I never condone any form of harassment. If you do that on my behalf, please unsubscribe from my channel and never watch another video of mine again. Okay, on with the video. Laughability made a post over on Twitter talking about a Roblox content creator who was stealing his content and translating it into another language. Now, this is a very common practice on YouTube, and it's extremely frowned upon. I mean, you are literally just stealing someone else's entire work and just translating it into a new language. I mean, that is universally looked down upon. Not even just in the YouTube space. It is just in general a looked down upon practice, and it commonly happens on YouTube all the time. And it mainly happens because there's a big language gap, and the issue is not many people that speak this other language watch these American content creators, so they don't know the content that they're watching is pretty much directly stolen from other content creators. Now, this content creator was happening to Laughability and Temprist really, really bad. Their videos were being stolen word for word, bar for bar, image for image, even thumbnail to thumbnail. It is an identical replica of the video, just with changes. You can tell that this video was made by the person, but I mean, they're using the same images. I probably got it on video right now of exactly what I'm talking about, and you can just see it is the exact same video. We are pretty much looking at the exact same video, just in a different language. You know, if this was Disney or Universal or some other big media company, this person would be getting lawsuits and probably immediately banned off of YouTube. But since Laughability is a single person and doesn't have the media dominance of like Disney or Universal, his options are very limited. And he did actually do something about this. He made a Twitter post about this and pretty much called out the content creator, and he made a response video, and we're gonna react to it. Okay, so since this is in another language and I think there's copyrighted music, I'm gonna be translating it just so you guys can hear. So yeah, here's a thing about me spreading across the world, and I'm going to answer and clarify my opinion about that. Back in time 4 months ago, there was Adreno who wasn't Adreno yet, and he saw a lot of foreign videos and saw a lot of cool content and thought to himself, why here in Brazil doesn't this exist? Adreno became Adreno and journeyed to begin that content to Brazil, adjusting to Brazilian people, adapting the culture and making it my own way, where it's always been pretty clear in the About tab. Now, I have a few things to say right here. So you can already see the point he's going to make throughout the video, being that he is apparently translating the video, adding Brazilian culture to these videos, which is just not true. He is actually ripping the videos frame for frame, image for image, thumbnail for thumbnail, literally the exact same video, but just translated into another language. That's not adapting to another culture. That is just ripping the video. Now, the second thing I want to say, this dude is clearly talented. I want to say that. Like, bro, he rendered all this stuff out. He made these little skits. He made this whole custom video. Like, this dude clearly has some talent, and it's very sad to see him waste that on just ripping English content creators' videos off. I think this dude could be a huge content creator if he just made his own unique content and didn't just steal from other people. To me, it's wasted potential. That's how I view this. The credits have always been in the videos since the first day of the channel, because the objective was to bring content to Brazilian people, something that doesn't naturally happen happen because 90% of Brazilian people my age can't understand even a little English. Okay, I just want to say, it literally doesn't matter if you credit these content creators. Bro, nobody's gonna go subscribe to Laugh, Temprist, or any of these other creators because you put them in the description of the video. They might get 10 subscribers out of that. I've never understood that argument. For one, you are literally taking their revenue, like you are translating their video and taking 100% of the revenue. That just isn't okay. But the second thing is to act like they're gonna get some recognition or something. The fact that you put them in the credits is stupid. Nobody cares. Nobody's going to the description of the video and subscribing to these creators and becoming a fan of them because you stole their video and just translated it into a new language. I think that is just a awful point. And I never tried to take ownership of the content or insinuate the content was mine. I never replied to any comments to insinuate that the content is mine. Since the beginning of my channel, I always made it pretty clear that the channel was focused on bringing foreign content. See more of my content from my subs. The credits has always been there. The original creator was always there in the description. Literally does not matter that you're crediting these creators. You are stealing their videos without their permission, translating them to a new audience, and then profiting 100% of the profits off of them. It's just mind-blowing. Like, to the very least, if he wanted to make this argument, I think he should have put in every single video what stuff was taken. Like, he should be saying, oh, this video came from Laughability, go subscribe to him. But even then, I wouldn't even consider that an ethical practice. It's still ripping someone else's content and just making 100% of the profit off of it. Like, I will still, even to this day, never understand the argument that, oh, it is completely fair to take someone else's content because I put them in the description of the video. No, it is not. Explain that in court. Your Honor, I took the video word for word, bar for bar, thumbnail for thumbnail, but listen, I put them in the credits, in the description of the video, so therefore it's not thievery. Now, I will say one thing. He said that he didn't do a one-to-one replica and changed a lot inside of the actual video. Well, let's just give him benefit of the doubt and say this is true here. The thumbnails are exactly the same. I'm pretty sure the titles are also the same, and he was saying the intros were the same, which still means you're stealing the content. Maybe not to the same extent, but it's still stealing the content. But I just want to say, I'm not sure how true this is. I'm actually going to go verify this. I'm going to watch Laughability's video. Okay, so here is what he's saying here about this.
Oh, and also he has a point where, oh, you only cherry-picked the first 15 seconds of the video. Look at these 8 seconds I didn't copy. So, I don't understand what your point is here. Yeah, okay, there's 8 seconds of your video you didn't copy. There's also half of it you did copy and steal directly from me. Probably more than half of it in many cases. Like, Tim's video was almost the exact same length. He copied almost everything from Tim's video.
Okay, that literally just proves it. Point still stands. He's literally just ripping, translating videos, and stealing from American content creators. I'm not taking your views. I'm not taking your money. Actually, the inverse. I'm showing to a people that would never reach your content that you do exist. In that case, it helps everyone. Me, I'm adapting the videos to you who get visibility through credits on my video. And bro, dude, that is not true, bro. I'm tired of saying it, but literally credits don't matter, bro. I am willing to bet $100 that less than 100 people have subscribed to Laughability through this dude's channel. I'm just saying, man. I'm going to make a comparison just like you did on your video. In a hypothetical situation, you are Marvel and I'm a snack bar. I use Iron Man character in my snack bar sign. You get mad at me because I'm taking money from you. Like, what changes for you? My people eat fast food and your people watch movies. They're completely different people. Just saying, man, I'm gonna have 0 brain cells by the end of this video. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, it is decaying. I'm feeling my brain decay. But for the 90th time, it doesn't matter. You are stealing videos from American content creators and translating them and making a profit off of them. Yes, you are stealing their money, you are stealing their views, and you are stealing their videos. Oh, and I guess Parlo lied about him, so let's see what this is about. This YouTuber actually lied about me. Yes, 6 times bigger YouTuber did a video about me and didn't even get deeper and told lies about me, influencing his people to attack me. Does a person don't deserve any visibility after all and lied in this situation? How do you know he didn't lie to others and lied in his videos?
For basically just completely stealing the highly talented Roblox YouTuber called Temprist's entire please donate video, from the editing style to the entire concept, with 0 credit whatsoever.
Sorry, call me crazy. Description isn't credit. I'm sorry, I literally don't find that as credit. If you want to say valid credit, you have to literally say in your video, entire concept, everything about this video is just translated from temprist video. Then I will consider this credit. But I agree with Parlo. This is not credit. Like, nobody checks the description. You can't take someone's entire video, because that's what Laugh said. The video was almost identical, and just put them in the description in a little text on the screen that says the idea was from temprist. I'm sorry, that's not sufficient credit, and I don't even care if there was credit. This is still not an ethical thing to do. And guys, we have made it to the peak of the video. Now he is going on and saying that my channel is focused on, if you didn't realize, it's because you paid little to no attention. If you don't like this type of channel, just don't watch. I apologize to all creators that felt offended because my content was really not being a greedy eye for your content. I just took a nice content and thought your idea was nice and brought it to Brazil, since it literally doesn't affect the original creators except bringing visibility to them. So I won't delete the videos, but I think I might just stop adapting these videos. Goodbye. No, I'm sorry, that's just dumb. So pretty much the whole summary of this video is these viewers do not speak English, so therefore it is completely fine to go ahead and take someone else's entire idea, concept, thumbnail, video, image for image, bar for bar, the thumbnails, everything, and just make it in another language. No, it does not work like that. And I read a few comments and things of people asking why these people haven't submitted copyright strikes. There is totally a valid case for actual copyright theft here. If these creators wanted to submit a copyright request to YouTube and get these videos taken down, they easily could. But I think the reason why it's not happening is because Laughability is a very, very nice person, and he's been very respectful throughout this whole time. I've been honestly probably the most rude here, just like making fun of this, but I think he's really trying to educate people on this topic more than you know, like me turn it into content. Like, he's legitimately trying to get people to understand this is not an okay practice, as this is a very common thing that we're seeing on YouTube happen more and more frequently. Really glad to see that people like Laughability are speaking about this publicly. But I do want to end this video off on my first interaction with Laughability. I've spoken about it a few times on this channel, but when Laughability said that it was his birthday, I went ahead and sent him this tweet. I said, this is my first time I really started making content I wanted to make, purely out of being inspired by the videos you make. Your videos have ignited my passion for YouTube, and I wouldn't be making videos today without your inspiration. Thanks for being such an incredible source of motivation and creativity for me, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. And Laughability said, really, that's so sick, I love your videos. When I first found Laughability's channel last year, I was totally inspired by the content he made, and completely changed up my formula with YouTube. And I didn't like directly rip his videos off, but if you watch some of my older videos, you could definitely see the inspiration from Laughability in my videos. Like, I kind of developed a whole persona for my other channel just off of being inspired by Laughability's videos, and you can see the inspiration in it, and Laughability had no issue with that. But the issue is when you take videos word for word, bar for bar, that is the issue. You can't do that. That is really messed up. It's a totally unethical practice that has always been looked down upon. Okay, as I was doing the captions for this video, there was actually a slight update to this. So Laughability went ahead and said, final update, Adreno and I talked privately. He apologized for what happened and said he would no longer copy me without permission. We're on good terms now, and I look forward to talking to him more in the future. He's a very nice guy. Update videos soon. Now, this is what I mean. Laughability is easily one of the most respectable, nice content creators out there. Like, that's crazy. If that was me, it would be totally different. That's all I'm gonna say. I want to end the video on this one last thing. Coral Horrell is apparently back. He just tweeted this out randomly out of years of being inactive with a crying face and a heart, and it's a song by Borns, which I did not expect. That was not on my bingo card this year. And I want to end it off what Ruben Sims said here. He said, welcome back, King, and then I forgive him. Oh my god, Ruben. Oh my god. Follow me on Twitter at RealSchlep. Anyways, gonna end it here. Bye.